So we are trying to find the prime numbers up to 30, all right, at most 30. The way this works, the Sieve of Eratosthenes, is we don't include one because it's not prime or composite. We circle the first prime, all right, since we're always going to start at 2. 1 is not a prime or a composite. 2 is the first prime number. Now we cross out all of the multiples of 2. So 2 is circled. 2 times 2 is not a prime because it is a composite. It is a product of a prime and another number. All right, 2 times 2 is 4, not a prime. 2 times 3 is 6, therefore 6 is not a prime. 2 times 4 is 8. 2 times 5, 2 times 6, 2 times 7, 2 times 8, 2 times 9, 2 times 10, 2 times 11, 2 times 12, 2 times 13, 2 times 14, and 2 times 15. Once you get to the end, you start over again. We circle the next prime. The next uncrossed out value is also going to be a prime. So 3 is a prime number. Now we cross out all the multiples of 3 because those are not prime because they are a multiple of a number. So 3 times 2, 6 was already crossed out, but we'll cross it out again for good measure. 3 times 3, 3 times 4, 3 times 5, 3 times 6, 3 times 7, 3 times 8, 3 times 9, 3 times 10. None of those could be primes because they were multiples of a prime number. We go back to the beginning and circle the next uncrossed out value. Multiples of 5. 5 times 2, 5 times 3, 5 times 4, 5 times 5. I'll run out of color soon. 7 is the next one. 7 times 2, 7 times 3, 7 times 4. You'll notice as we get to larger primes, we're going to have less multiples depending on what number we're going up to. So we're going on to 11 next. 11 times 2 is 22. 11 times 3 is 33, not even on the board anymore. 13 times 2 is 26. 13 times 3, 39, not on the board. 17 times 2 is 34. We've now hit the point where even one multiple is not on our checkered box. And once you hit that point, anything that is not crossed out is a prime because you're going to see that there's nothing to cross out. 34 wasn't on there. 19 times 2 is not on there. 23 times 2, 29 times 2. None of those multiples are on there. So all of our primes of at most 30 were 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17, 19, 23, and 29. And that is how the Sieve of Eratosthenes works. Make sure you're not including 1 on your prime list. 1 is not a prime number. It's also not a composite number.